Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. Till we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. Till we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah.
Yo, I'm beating my chest like I'm King Kong. Who's next? Play the b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the ball. Come on, get on this thing. The microphone, man. Ring a ding ding. Oh, it's my shorty ringing at me, my wifey. Singing like a bee through the freaking bee like Muhammad Ali. Chin check it, rearrange the place. Who's running that place? Going to the Himalaya. Man, I see you later. Peeling off in the Hellcat. Come on, baby. Mamma mia, here goes Mario.
Money make a trend in this thing, dropping C-notes. Yeah, I talk real big and I walk real big. Ran that mouse, running to that money I get. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain and shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. I tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Heading straight to the bank, like run it back. Getting so much fame, run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Heading straight to the bank, like run it back. Getting so much fame, run it back. You know I'm running it, I'm never stopping, I'm getting it. Call me Gabby Douglas, I see money, I'm flipping it. And girl, you know I'm kissing it, you know I ain't missing it. You gon' have to call out or work the way I'm hitting. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that.
Listen, yo, run it back, you know who's on this track. It's your boy Redo, you know how to react. And I'ma pop the clutch, never smoke the Dutch. Understand, I pray to Jehovah, you know what's up. Listen to me, I'm so incredible. I'm inferior other than these scrubs, bums. Come on, son, you know what time it is. You know who's behind this. Yeah. Come on, listen up, man. It's Hype Fridays. PS5 Pro. Let's do it today. Hey.
Yeah, how I feel to know you grinding. How I feel to know you shining. All in perfect time and years put in the fine. How I feel to know you grinding. Yeah, how I feel. Wake up and smile at the mirror. It's a wonderful feeling. To know so much I've been wanting, I can grind and go get it. Never more fulfilling at the moment than handling business. And never leave you who switched on you went right at the pivot. Is it right that I miss it? Was it motivation I needed to push to the limit? All I know is I'm never stopping. I made the commitment. Leave no promises broken. Leave no images blemished. I'm the one that you notice. I ain't blocking none of the haters. I need them to witness. Give me stairs over escalators. I grind and go get it. Don't believe in the limit. Go beyond and make sure the ending is just the beginning. Legacy blessing me after my time up and done. Making sure this gon' live forever and gather the funds. This a flight, not a run. Floating wherever the tides will. Taking on every way, there's a blessing that time gives. Just to see how I feel. How I feel to know you grinding. How I feel to know you shining. All in perfect time and years put in the fine. How I feel to know you grinding. Yeah, how I feel. How I feel to know you grinding. How I feel to know you shining. All in perfect time and years put in the fine. How I feel to know you grinding. Yeah, how I feel.
No stress, no problems, I'm on it. I feel myself, let's get paid. Can't stress, no loss, unless you owe me. Don't think nothing else but get paid. Let's get paid.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon, and we are back at it again, man, with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, baby. Turn on that post freaking bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in gaming and technology, bro. Holy freaking cow. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. This has been a crazy month for your boy. Hold on, let me change my thumbnail real quick. That's how busy I've been. Let me change my thumbnail real quick, bro. Oh my god, I made the thumbnail and just busy, man. Freaking busy, dude. So much to talk about, man. This month is probably like the best month I've had where I've just been extremely busy. Like off YouTube, on YouTube, like doing other things. I just been busy, man. Been extremely busy, and that's a really good thing, bro. I can't even keep up. Like as soon as I turn this camera off, I'm still working, bro. Like I'm still working. So this has been a crazy ride, and I'm taking a day off tomorrow, bro. I am tired. I am freaking tired, bro. I don't even know what else to say. I think I went to bed like what time did I went to bed? I went to bed at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. So I've proven myself. Everything that I've told you guys that I was gonna do, I came through. You know what I mean? We've done the giveaway. Appreciate all of you guys for participating in the Resident Evil Requiem giveaway. Thank you guys so much for your tremendous support on that. We're gonna keep this train going. So if you haven't already become a member, we're gonna have more giveaways coming up. We're gonna do Crimson Desert next, and we're also gonna do another RE Requiem giveaway. So stay tuned for that. More is coming. Okay, so stay tuned. Get hype. Lord have mercy. It's just a lot to even talk about. This is the last Friday of the entire month. It's a bittersweet thing for me because I'm like, man, thank God I can rest tomorrow. I told my wife, I said, man, I'm gonna be knocked out tomorrow, bro. Like I am tired, man. And shout out to Capcom because, you know, let me pause the music real quick, man. I just want to say, man, there's a lot of channels out there that are bigger than our channel. There's other communities out there that are bigger than us, and they did not get a code. And that's something that I've always said, like, you put the work in, man, and the possibilities are endless. We have had a great relationship with Capcom, and, you know, since day one. And, I love Capcom, not because we have a great relationship with them, but because they put in amazing work. And in this industry, they're literally the best studio in the entire industry right now. They're literally carrying the entire industry on their backs right now. So I have a special place in my heart for Capcom. A lot of my best childhood memory games are from Capcom. And yeah, man, I'm just blown away. Like early Wednesday morning, I was shocked when I saw the email from Capcom, and I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, okay. This is like one of my most anticipated game of the year. And I'm not backing down. We're gonna pull out all the stops. And combined with all the content, I think we have done, 3 videos? Like 3 videos? No, 4. 4. Actually, 4. Maybe I'm tripping. I can't. Half my brain is sleeping right now, so forgive me. So 4, right? We have done 4. And so, man, we've done a lot of content on the game. That is it for me. And doing more content on RE9. So I'm not going to spoil it for anybody else. We turned around yesterday. Oh my God, dude. We played it on the 5090 and I was blown away. We played it on PC and I was blown away. Look, man, the PS5 Pro is amazing for a console, but man, oh man, that PC is something else, man. On the 5090, I was running settings on high. I didn't max out the settings, and even turning off DLSS 4 and turning off frame gen and all the other bells and whistles and just running it natively on high with ray tracing and everything, we were pulling in about 74 frames. Those of you who caught that stream last night, it was an amazing stream. We were hanging out. We were having a great time. Late night boys, you know where we at. And I was blown away. Honestly, I was blown away, man. It just looks so freaking good. And I knew something was up with Resident Evil 9 on PS5 Pro. Just the way how it looked, I didn't want to believe it, because I heard MBG was talking. MBG was honestly the first person I saw, and y'all tagged me into it. So I appreciate all of you guys who are tagging me and stuff to talk about on the show and stuff like that. I know some of you guys get mad when I don't stream, and this is why I'm trying to get. I'm trying to work my butt off to give you guys the perfect balance. You know, still do videos for people who can't catch the streams, and still making sure that we do these live shows because I know you guys love the show. And so I saw it yesterday. He's like, Marlon, look, man, MBG and John Letterman talking about this PSSR 2.0 with Resident Evil 9. I was like, I'll talk about it. But, you know, in the back of my head, I'm like, nah, man, this looks really enhanced for PSSR. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, this has to be PSSR 2.0. But I was waiting for confirmation. And, dog, I got up at like, what time did I get up this morning? Like around a little bit after 8 because I had to get my daughter ready for school. And then I saw all the messages, MBG, everybody, tags and everything. And I was like, wait, what? I'm like, PSSR 2.0. I'm like, Sony, really, bro? I just freaking woke up. And I was like, you son of a gun, Sony. And I was like, all right, I'll make a video talking about it and then we'll talk about it in the stream. But dog, yes, it was true. It was freaking true. Like I said, half of my brain was like, man, this looks really, really enhanced for the OG PSSR. And the only reason why I kind of knew about that is because most people who bought the Pro since 2024, they know like how, you know, the imperfections of PSSR and with the imagery and, you know, just how the image looks, and there's a lot of noise in the image and it does not look, it doesn't really look as crisp and stuff. And some of the details that I've seen in the PS5 Pro, I also seen on PC as well, like with Leon's beard and his hair and the texture. That's where you kind of really notice it the most, is with the individual strands of hair. Like that's where it really, really, really shines. And then also the beard, like you can notice it when you look at the base PS5. Check out that video, because that video took me, I'm not gonna say hours to make. I mean, I had to edit it. I had to, like I told y'all, man of my word, I was gonna do a PS5 versus video, and it took me a little while to edit that video perfectly for you guys. So I'm glad it's doing well. I'm glad people are getting the value out of it. And you know, honestly, looking at both side by side, yeah, dude, my natural eyes can automatically, and this is why I try to say, a lot of people are like, oh, PS5 Pro is a scam. It's a scam. Well, just don't buy it. And then when the PlayStation 6 comes out, you're going to be saying the same doggone thing. It's a scam, and because it's AI. Well, if that's the case, PC is a scam, doggone it. PC is more of a scam and a fraud than consoles, because PC's been using AI and upscaling for freaking years. You know what I'm saying? How long now we've been having DLSS? What, 7-8 years at this point? Come on, you should know this. So at the end of the day, who freaking cares? Just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, oh, I see some people like, well, Marlon, this doesn't, great video, but this doesn't mean anything. I'm not buying the Pro. Don't buy it. Don't freaking buy it. It's not for you. So I'm not going to sit here and argue with people about this. Like, I'm not doing this. So if you don't appreciate what Mark Cerny and Sony is doing for the higher end console enthusiasts, if you're not really impressed with, you know, what the Pro can do as a console, at least respect the console for what it's doing. You know what I mean? If you still like, oh no, it's garbage and oh, it's a scam, just don't forget. Man, I can't tell you how many comments I've seen in the videos. Oh, PS5 Pros, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. When GTA 6 comes out and it's confirmed that it's running better on Pro because of PSSR 2.0 or Crimson Desert or any of these other games, you know what I mean? Marvel's Wolverine, all these other games, just don't freaking buy it. If it's a scam. But the base PS5, like I said in my video, I'm not showing no favoritism towards no PS5 Pro. I said it in the video. I said the PS5, the base PS5 is just fine. I played the game on the base PS5. You see what I'm saying? And it looks really good. And for the majority of you dudes, it's fine. That it's just fine. But me, being that I am spoiled when it comes to PC gaming, when it comes to getting the best of the best and get the best graphics and the best detail possible, yeah, I want that on consoles. How else am I going to get that? Series X can't give me that. PS5 Pro is the way to go. And congratulations to Sony for bending the knee and making sure that they follow up with enhancing the Pro, because what this does, it increases the value of the Pro. A lot of people are looking at Resident Evil Requiem right now and be like, wow, this is really impressive. And on the flip side, when I looked at some of the comments, people are blown away. When you see the beard, the hair, the individual strand of hair, when Leon's hair gets wet, like that's PC level type of detail.
Oh,
and then on
no
top
way.
of that, the jacket, the rain, the raindrops.
Asha just beat
Bro.
GTA 6 without stealing
Oh,
a
what?
single car.
Oh, come on, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. Come on, what's up with you and Asha, bro? Come on, man. Look, man. We ain't got time for all that. You always coming up in here. You always coming up in here, bro, with some nonsense. You feel me? But Trey, I appreciate you, though, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for always being the first to come up in here with some super chat and also with some nonsense, some smoke and mirror freaking nonsense, bruh. Come on, you should know this, man. Come on, stop playing, man. You and Asha, y'all need to stop with the tomfoolery, bro. For real, for real, for real. All right, let's get back into the conversation that we're having here. So, look, man, Mark Cerny is a genius. All right, I'm just being as real as I possibly can be right now. It's very crystal clear that Sony got a master plan. We talked about Project Amethyst, Sony's partnership with AMD, and then, co-developing, FSR 4 and stuff like that. This is it, bro. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what pro owners have been waiting for. So the only way from here is up. You know what I'm saying? Next month it's going down. We got Crimson Desert. Perfect timing. I'm pretty sure Pearl Abyss is already busy, hard at work right now. Everything needs to be enhanced. And this is where people are going to really start seeing the difference. Look, God's willing. I'm praying for health, pray for strength, pray for your boy, man, because look, man, I got to be here for you guys to be able to pump out these content. So going into next month, man, we're going to be cranking out the videos, base PS5 versus PS5 Pro, so you guys can see what the differences are. It's up to you to make the decision. But I'm telling you one thing, Crimson Desert is the next big thing, and it looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. If RE9 could be pushing 4K 60 with RT, bro, and the 120 hertz mode is nuts, because the 120 hertz mode is basically like 60 FPS mode on the base PS5. Bro, if PS5 Pro is running GTA 6, wait a minute, back up a second about GTA 6. Let's not even talk about GTA 6 right now. Let's go back into Resident Evil 9. If the PS5 Pro is running Resident Evil 9 like that, which is a very demanding game with RT, and bro, you notice the RT. You notice it. So I am telling you, whatever wizardry, whatever black magic, voodoo, Jamaican, like my man Mark said, Jamaican voodoo magic, whatever pixie dust that, Sony and Mark Cerny is cooking up over there. I'm telling you, it's a madness. It's literally mad. If you don't know, like Biggie Small said, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. You see what I'm saying? Because I cannot wait. This weekend, you already know I'm going to be playing some RE9, bro. I'm going to finish playing it on PC, try to finish it there. I'm going to play it on PS5 Pro. I'm going to be playing it on the PS5, and whatever codes, whatever else I get, I'll be doing it on as well. This is one of my favorite titles of all time. This is shaping up to be a masterpiece. If you don't already own the game, what the heck are you waiting on? Maybe you don't care for Resident Evil like that, but if you do, bro, we've been waiting for years, since 2019 for this joint. We've been hearing a lot of rumors. It's always amazing to talk about things in the past to the present, because we've been covering all the rumors when it comes to RE9. We heard that it was supposed to be open world. We heard that Leon was supposed to be back. We heard that, Grace, Ashcroft, Alyssa, all of this stuff. Like we kind of had a little bit of, understanding of what we could be expecting here. But yo, I'm in love with this game, guys. Make sure you go out there and pick this joint up. Shout outs to my man Trevor for the 99 cent, my brother. Arizona iced tea for 99 cent. Act like you know this, Trevor. All right. So look, check this out. We got a massive report here that we got to talk about. This is not a game. This is not a joke. Apparently, Sony is going back to exclusives only. All right. Now, this is besides their live service games. I think live service games are still going to be a thing. Believe me when I tell you, look at Marathon right now. I was looking at Marathon. It looks okay. I'm not a big fan of the menu and the UI and stuff like that. It looks okay. The numbers were peaking up over 100,000. I think it was like 140 or 150,000. We'll talk more about that today. And some of you guys are playing it. But,
oh my Lord.
Bro,
Thank you.
I'm telling you, I think this is a joke.
Marlon did hear that apparently Blue Point Games had pitched a spin-off Ghost of Tsushima, Bloodborne remake and a Jack and Dexter remake, and Sony turned them down.
Oh, no way.
Sony is a fraud, bro.
Thank you.
What baffles my mind with PSSR 2 is Requiem has a base res of 1080p. If PSSR upscales, that could wait until Wolverine and others.
Bro. Look, Mark, love you. Shout outs to Gohan. Thank you for the 10. Love you, boys. Last Friday, last work day of the month. Let's go crazy with it. Let's end off the month strong. Let's get it. Look, man. Look, I told y'all. Look at the patent that we just read. You know what I'm saying? About how they were saying, like, developers don't have to, go lower in terms of their resolution, in order to get the game looking good and playing good. I am telling you guys, it's the only way from here is up. This is listen to me today, bro. This tells me that the PlayStation 6 is going to be crazy. I am telling you, if PS5 Pro is doing this right now, can you imagine? Lord have mercy.
We will make our own destiny.
Bro. Country boy!
What's up, bro? Hope all is well. R.T. 9 had me scared like Smokey and the chicken coop, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. If RE9 looks like that with PSSR 2.0 looks, wait till GTA 6.
Oh, just wait.
Emoji.
Just wait for GTA. What's up, country boy? Blessing us with your present. You know what? Great to see you, my brother, because my mind was just running on you, man. My mind was running on my brother, man. I was like, man, I haven't seen my brother in a while. I hope all is well, man. So great to see you in here. Hope you and the wifey. Hope your mom's is doing okay. Love you, bro. Always great to see the legends up in here, man. One love and God bless. Yo, listen to me. Dog, I told y'all. I said, bro, the PS5 Pro is a baby PlayStation 6. Anything you see PS5 Pro is doing, PS6 is going to be doing a way better job because you have newer CPU, better architecture, faster RAM, all this stuff. It's going to be crazy what Sony is going to be doing. And I have a lot to talk about today. So please buckle up, grab yourself something to drink, because it's going to be crazy today. So listen to me. The fact that Resident Evil 9 looks amazing on the Pro like this, starting off, it just makes sense. Like I said in my video, Sony got marketing rights to Resident Evil. Always been the case for years, right? I freaking knew it because I was like, come on, if Sony is doing this PSSR 2.0 or upgraded PSSR, like Sony is saying it is, they call it upgraded PSSR, then why not start off with RE9? Why not start off with RE9? And sure enough, out of nowhere this morning, hey, we're starting off with RE9. The rest of the games are to come. Guys, this is really incredible and exciting, and really goes to show you that Sony is really staying true to their origins of selling you consoles. That's their business model. Once we start talking about Sony going back to exclusives, there are big benefits to that when it comes to their single player games, not live service. Live service, I believe, will still come to PC. But from what we're hearing, there's multiple insiders corroborating the same thing. We got Nate the Hate talking about this. We have some guy named Sneaker. Apparently, he's credible. Take that for what you will. But dog, we have my man Sean Layton talking about this. Yo, look, and it's very clear.
Way. Oh,
it's very
Lord.
clear,
Thank
very
you.
crystal clear to
Thank
me
you. Thank
that
you.
Sony.
We're gonna see Marlon. I'm tired of the disappointments from Sony. Sony gotta show me. I'm just being honest.
That is true.
I'm tired of being misled.
That is true. I feel you. Sony has a lot of making up to do. They do. They have a lot of making up to do because all this live service nonsense that they've been pushing and doing, it's just ruining the hype and ruining the brand and shutting down these studios. And, you know, to hear that Blue Point Games was working on classics that we could all want and play. You know, Bloodborne. I heard that. I saw that. I was like, oh my God. Can you imagine what a Bloodborne remake would have done for PS5? Easy 10 million copies or more. I just don't understand Sony. And that's a whole nother conversation, man. But like I said, they have a lot of making up to do. And I think Sony is finally waking up and realizing, you know what, let's stop effing around and start going back to our roots. Because right now, I'm telling you, as much as people buy, you know, third-party games to play on consoles, more people buy third-party games for these consoles anyway. But the rest buy these consoles for exclusives, at least Sony fan base. You know what I mean? Sony, you know, original fan base, the origin fan base, they buy PlayStation consoles to play exclusives.
Oh,
period.
No way.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my Lord.
And so,
thank you.
bro,
Thank you.
I have Alienware Intel Core 7 240H, 10 cores, up to 5.2 GHz, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060, 8 GB GDDR7, 80 watts TGP 1 TB SSD, 16 GB to
Yep. You'll be able to play RE9. Yes, sir. Just fine. Completely fine. You know, you could probably get away with medium settings at 1440p, you know, with some DLSS or something like that. You're good, bro. You are good to go. You are good to go. Or maybe even maxed out. You're good to go, bro. You're good to go. You're good to go there. Enjoy yourself, man. Zero. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy it. You're good to go. You're good to go. 1440p at best. You're good to go, man. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. All right? Enjoy. But listen to me right now. Guys, I am telling y'all right now, this is a massive turning point for Sony. Sony cannot fumble this now. They have to keep pushing. What do people want to see right now? They want to see the games. They want to see new IPs. They want to see them exclusives. That's what people want to see. That's what brought a lot of people to PlayStation, plus the third-party stuff as well. But more importantly, the single-player stuff. And you gotta take care of that. You have to make sure that all your developers are firing off on all cylinders. Again, we just don't know who is next. Best believe Sony is going to shut down even more studios, but we still have to wait and see how that outcome is going to be. But nevertheless, like I said before, the stuff that we're seeing with PS5 Pro right now is just the beginning. Remember, the next 10 years from now, maybe the next 9 to 10 years from now, Sony said that they're going to keep on supporting PS5 Pro. So I can only imagine the performance that we're going to be getting on a lot of these games. You know what I mean? Some of these games internally are running at 1080p, some of them 720p, and then being upscaled. Don't be surprised if it's the same thing with Resident Evil Requiem when it comes to, you know, GTA 6. It could very well be the same thing where it's upscaling from 1080p and putting out that 4K image at higher than 60 FPS. Don't be surprised.
Oh, no
Don't
way.
be surprised.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll say this, I've been seeing him and watching bits and pieces Requiem, and man, that game looks so amazing.
Man.
Best looking game I've seen this year.
To go even further beyond.
Just blessing the stream, much love, Fire.
Yo, thank you for the 20. Thank you for the 20, country boy. Let's go, man. Shh. Thank you for the blessing. Showing my man Goku some love. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, bruh. God bless, man. Thank you, country boy, always coming through, stepping in with that big 20. Let's get it. So look, man, thank y'all for the support. So look, man, like I said, bro, RE9 looks amazing. The best place to play RE9 right now on consoles is PS5 Pro. Bruh, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Especially that part where, oh my God, dude. Especially that part where Leon, after you finish up with Grace and everything, I'm not trying to spoil it for people, but after you finish up with Grace, there's that part where you switch to Leon outside in the middle of the street and him getting in his Porsche and driving off. Bro, that part right there looks on freaking real. On freaking, bro. You can see his beard and, man, the wrinkles in his face. I'm like, yo, the game, and the raindrops on his jacket. And he holds his gun up like this, like RE4. Bro, oh my God. 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 What? Freaking what? Yo, it's amazing. Technology is absolutely amazing. Angel, welcome. Welcome. Let's go. I got to update that. Let's go, Angel. Let's go, baby. Last Friday, we got to go all out. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Kratos. Get ready, boy. Let's go, Kratos. Where you at? Wake up. Wake up, Kratos. It ain't time to sleep. It's the last Friday, Kratos. Last Friday, baby. Wake your box side up, Kratos. Yo, Angel, let's go. Knock us down to 9. Everybody who just got a gifted sub, guess what? Guess what? You thought I was playing? Nah, I ain't playing. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. That puts you in the running to win a copy of Crimson Desert. Let's go, baby. You thought we was playing? You thought we was playing? Nah. Nah. We ain't playing with you, bro. We ain't playing. We being for real right now. Let's freaking go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's what we do. So look. Look, man. Yo, I'm telling y'all, this year is gonna be incredible. Angel, I love you, bro. Welcome. Everybody with gifted subs, add me on PlayStation, bro. You know what to do. Add me on Xbox. You know what to do. Add me on PC. Same name as the channel. If you play on PC, add me on there too, man. Let's go, bro. Listen. We ain't playing around. Listen to me right now. Bro, there is so many games dropping this year. So many games dropping this year. And with the current market right now, with PC being so expensive, to build a PC. RAM prices are going through the roof right now. There's component shortages, all sorts of stuff going on right now. I mean, just even think about it. The other day I was looking around and I saw a PS5 Pro for $535 at a pawn shop. You're not hearing me right now. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. We about to bleed over into the first topic. You hear me? Dog, I saw a PS5 Pro for $530 at a pawn shop. Dog, if I did not have a PS5 Pro, oh my God, I would have bought it. That's a steal at $530. And that's with taxes and everything. That's out the door. $530. And to see the performance right now of the Pro, it's absolutely insane. Considering that I paid MSRP. Shout out to my man, Skillful. You know what I mean? Like, bro, let's get right into these topics, man. Hit that like button for me. And we're going to talk about Marathon to see how that's performing well. We're going to talk about Sony, pulling back on putting their games, or their single player games, that is, on PC. We're going to talk about what's going down here with the God of War TV show. Yeah, we're going to look, man, we ain't got time for the games, all right? So let's go ahead. Let's talk about it right now. Those of you who are just now coming in, hit that like button, hit the share button. Let's talk about this PS5 Pro goodness. And let's start the show, man. Let's do it. Let's go. It's Friday. We ain't got nothing else better to do. It's your day off. Like Smokey would say, it's your day off, man. You ain't got nothing to do. All right, so just chill with your boy. And even if you got something to do, you still ain't got nothing to do. All right, don't listen to me, guys. Let's go ahead and let's dial into this one, man. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's stop playing around, all right? Let's stop playing around, all right? Let's go ahead. Let's get right into it, man. Mark Cerny is the freaking GOAT, bro. Oh, wait. Hold up a second here. You know what I'm saying? Hold up a second here. All right. Let's fix this right quick for you boys. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let's go. We upside. We out here. We all around, baby. We up and we're down, baby. Let's go, baby. We ain't got time to waste, baby. Let's go. So as you guys can see right here on your screen, I did cover it in a video today. Check that video out later. But it says right here, PlayStation Blog, upgraded PSSR upscaler is coming to PS5 Pro. So Sony is calling it upgraded PSSR upscaler. So that's first and foremost. They're not calling it PSSR 2.0. They're calling it upgraded PSSR upscaler. And this is pretty significant because, listen to me, when it comes to Sony single player games like Wolverine, oh my God, this is like God's gift to console gamers, because Wolverine is truly gonna I believe Wolverine is probably gonna be the best looking Sony first party exclusive game, period. And I'm so happy if this is true that Sony is going back to exclusives when it comes to their single player games. Dog, this is gonna move units, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yo, upgraded PSSR upscaler, this is nuts. Okay, so let's talk about it right quick. It says Resident Evil Requiem launching today is the first title to use this more advanced PSSR. Obviously, the lead man right now, the man that's in a league of his own right now, Mark Cerny. All right, when it comes to the PS5 and the PS5 Pro, the lead architect there. So he pretty much typed this up himself. All right. Today, we are excited to announce that the upgraded version of PSSR, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, will be rolling out globally to PS5 Pro players in the coming weeks. PSSR is an AI library that analyzes game images pixel by pixel as it upscales them, and it's been used to boost the effective resolution of over 50 titles on PlayStation 5 Pro to date. So, man, Can't believe it's that many already. Over 50 titles. And not only that, you have all these games. Guys, we have so many games. We have so many freaking games that are coming out this year alone that will be updated, with the upgraded PSSR. So that's already nuts to begin with. Now, he went on ahead and said that we have been hard at work on a new version of PSSR, which takes a very different approach to not only the neural network, but also the overall algorithm. So, man.
Hey, Marlon came in late to show just purchased Resident Evil today. Is there anything need to change in game settings to experience new PSSR upgrade?
No, nothing. I mean, the only thing that I can say, I don't think Sony have updated the PS5 Pro yet to where you can toggle it in the video output setting yet. But as far as I know, nothing. Just play the game as is by default. I think it's at 4K 60 with RT. Just play the game as it is. It's already embedded in there. But I think next month, I think they're going to roll out an update, which we're covering now, that is going to allow you to toggle on and off. Similar to that PS4 Enhance toggle that you can toggle on and off when it comes to PS4 games and stuff like that. So just play it as it is. It's already implemented already. So, freaking Mark Cerny is Mark Cerny is the GOAT. You hear what I'm saying? This man said that we have been hard at work on a new version of PSSR, which takes a very different approach to not only the neural network, but also the overall algorithm. So they have changed the algorithm. This is a huge upgrade over the standard PSSR. They changed the algorithm, guys. The neural network and also the overall algorithm. So I'm telling you, games are gonna look insane moving forward. Y'all think this is a joke? This is it, man. This is what we've been talking about on the channel way before the PlayStation 5 Pro even came out. We've been talking about all this stuff. So let's go ahead and let's dive into this one. Then he also said that we are happy to share that Resident Evil Requiem shipping today is the first title to use this more advanced PSSR, which is helping to keep both frame rate and image quality high. Right? So think about GTA 6. I need y'all to think about GTA 6. Upscaling technology like this is why I said AI is good and AI is bad. Good in the sense that we get games that are harder to run on consoles to make our dreams become a reality. Are you guys paying attention to what I'm saying right now? This is not a game. This ain't no joke. All right. The fact that we're able to play this thing at a locked 60 frames per second at 4K with a 4K image with ray tracing is absolutely nuts wizardry. Like what? Like what kind of, bro, what kind of spell is this? You know, what are we What kind of black magic are we cooking here? Bro, this is absolutely insane. So then we had Masaru from Capcom, who shares insight on the upgraded version, of PSSR for the game. And then obviously going into this part right here is absolutely freaking nuts. Okay? I'm going to just tell you right now, if you haven't already picked up RE9, what the heck are you waiting on? Maybe you might be waiting on your physical copy, but bro, I couldn't wait. Bump a physical copy right now. Shoot, I need to play the game. And well, thanks to Capcom, we was able to get the game early. This is, oh my God. So, quote, let's get right into it. Let's stop wasting time. It says, with Resident Evil Requiem, we focus on enhancing the presentation quality of the protagonist through an upgraded version of the RE engine to deepen the player's immersion in horror. Oh my God, Capcom, you did such thing. Let's freaking go. We ain't got time to waste here. For example, listen to this. This man breaking this thing down for you boys to understand. Each individual strand of hair and beard is rendered as a polygon. What? Allowing it to move realistically, bro, in response to body motion and wind. That is true. Because when Leon or Grace is running around and moving and stuff, you could see like their hair moving realistically. I told y'all yesterday when I was playing RE9 and Leon was out in the rain. And the first time you encountered Leon in the middle of the street in New York City, and you're like, what the freak? You can see his hair be just wet. You know what I'm saying? And just dangling as he moves and stuff like that in the wind. I'm like, oh my God, this is too freaking real. It is too much right now for me, man. This is too much. And so he is telling the truth because we saw that. And I said, nah, bro, there's no way this is regular PSSR. But I was trying to hold it down. And y'all going to see exactly what they're talking about here. So let's finish this up. The way the light passes through his hair changes depending on how the strands of hair are overlapped as well. No doubt. Because I saw that, especially when he got in the Porsche for the first time and you can see the hair just dangling and stuff. I'm like, oh my friggin' God, what the heck? You know, see, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like my eyes are trained for that stuff. My eyes can see that stuff from a mile away. When you look on the base PS5, check out my video, by the way. When you look at the base PS5 and then you look at the PS5 Pro, it's night and day. It's literally night and day. Like you could see the enhancements. And for most people, I don't care about no hair dangling in the wind, Marlon. What the heck is this? You know what I'm saying? Freaky Friday. Like, bro, I don't freaking care. And I hear you. You see what I'm saying? But for your brother, for me, definitely. Let's go ahead and let's finish this up. This detailed expression of texture is one of the many details that we would especially love for our fans to see. You're doggone right. Because guess what? Knowing Capcom, later down into the PlayStation 6 generation, they're going to re-release Resident Evil Requiem for PlayStation 6. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt, baby. No doubt. Okay? No doubt. Now, let's finish this up. So it says the upgraded PSSR has allowed us to elevate our expressiveness by successfully processing these details. Okay? And textural. Now, listen to this now. Because that part right there where he said the upgraded PSSR has allowed us to elevate our expressiveness. Oh my God, dude. Because every ounce of detail, the raindrops, the water, the cars, the raindrops just running off of your jacket, off of your clothing, the raindrops just running down on your face. I mean, the sweat, the emotions, the pores. You see every freaking thing, the blood, every freaking thing. You can see it. So you doggone right. They've been expressing stuff and all that. Now, particularly, which are traditionally difficult to upscale because of their intricacy, we hope you will experience this unprecedented level of horror and visual fidelity. So that's already done deal right there. And new gameplay, feel it delivers. Now, when you look right here, you can see that's the base PS5. Oh, I'm sorry, not base PS5. Original PSSR. That's original PSSR. Look at upgraded PSSR. You see the difference? You can see it in the hair. Like, you can make out with the upgraded, with the new PSSR upscaling, you can see the individual strands of hair a lot better than you do on the original PSSR. So, bro, that's a massive, the leaks were not lying. This is a massive freaking update. Shout out to Cheeto with the news. I'll get to that in just a second. All right. So let's finish this up. Now, this is Mark Cerny now. Let's get to Mark Cerny on this one. All right. The algorithm, the neural network used in the new PSSR stem from our Project Amethyst partnership with AMD. Through AMD's FSR4 upscaling technology, PC gamers have already seen the benefits of our collaboration. With the updated PSSR, we're delivering the very latest of this co-developed technology with a further 6 months of refinement for PS5 Pro players. We look forward to more news in March with multiple existing games upgrade to the improved PSSR. There will be a system software update at the time, selecting enhanced PSSR quality in settings on PS5 Pro. Will allow you to experience the new PSSR with any PS5 Pro games that are currently support PSSR. Once the system update releases next month, try it and see some games may have noticeably crisper graphics. Now that's coming from Mark Cerny. And as you guys can see right here, like I told y'all, similar to the enhanced image quality for PS4 games, now you have that toggle right there. So there it is. The update that they're going to be rolling out next month. Believe me, we're going to do a whole live stream on, breaking down original, games that are not updated yet, games that were originally PS5 Pro enhanced but are not updated yet, and games that are updated so you guys can see what the differences are. We're going to be cranking out a lot of videos and doing a lot of live streams, but there it is, man. That's amazing. Congratulations to Mark Cerny and Sony right now. It's awesome. It's awesome that they're allowing, and this come down to the leaks that we were also hearing as well. It's amazing that Sony is allowing the player to be able to toggle this on and off, giving you that option. So right here it says enhance PSSR image quality, use an upgraded PSSR PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution model to improve image quality in some supported games. Turn this off if you experience unexpected behavior during gameplay. So this is the same thing as for the PS4 situation as well. So there's that one. All right, so let's keep it pushing here. As always, anytime you're streaming, here comes the freaking news, right? And why am I not surprised? Blue Point pitched a Bloodborne remake in early 2025. The studio was told that the numbers made sense, but From Software didn't want it to happen. Oh boy. Wow. Gotta love the news, right? Well, no Bloodborne remake. I told y'all, man. Lord have mercy. Why, bro? Why? Shots to my man Cheeto, bro. Why? Yep, that's that. Bloodborne remake you want. Bloodborne remake you gonna get. Yes, sir. Bloodborne remake you want. No, sir. We ain't gonna put no horn on that one. Bloodborne remake you want. Bloodborne remake you're gonna get. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. The new PSSR update might update PS4 games to higher resolution and frame rates. That will be dope. If developers are able to, implement that, that will be dope. Man, bro, this is absolutely crazy, bro. Get happy. Sony said no more. Nah, bro. I needed that Bloodborne though. Screw that, bro. Like Cole from Gears of War would say, screw that one. Bobby Cook is in the building once again, knocking it down to 8 on the day. Waking up Kratos again. Kratos, wake up from your sleep, sir. Knocks us down to 8 before we restart.
We'll make our own destiny.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Hit that like button. Let's get into the second half. So we're hearing that Sony is pulling away from exclusives. Pulling away from exclusives? Wow, Bobby Cook again. Let's go, man. Let's go. That knocks us down to 7. Knocking us down. Let's go.
We will make our
Knocking
own
us
destiny.
down. All right. Shout outs to the elite member, Bobby Cook. That's 7 right there. Now, let's check this out. I have a lot to say on this. So, ever since Horizon Zero Dawn, right, Sony has been putting their games on PC. And some of them sold more than some, but not moving the needle as much, right? Because obviously, extra money is extra money. And I remember Jim Ryan was talking about this. A lot of PlayStation fans felt betrayed, you know, calling Sony a traitor and all this and that. And they're going to throw their PS4s out the window. How dare Sony betray us like this? Not realizing that Sony does not care about your loyalty. All they care about is money at the end of the day. And while it's better suited for them to put their single player stuff on the PlayStation console only, they chose to do that. And so the report that we're hearing now, multiple reports, is that Sony is pulling away from putting their games on PC. Now, there's multiple things I want to talk about when it comes to this. It makes perfect sense because when you think about the fact that, well, Microsoft is getting ready to come out with Magnus real soon, and this thing is going to have Steam. Sony is not going to want that. Sony's not going to want you to be playing PlayStation, single player games on an Xbox console. That would defeat the purpose of people buying the PS5 or PlayStation 6 in the first place. So again, it makes perfect sense for them to do that.
My Lord, thank you.
Why would you want to do that?
Brining back exclusivity.
Yeah.
Magnus
Why would
DOA.
you? Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to do that? Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Why, if you were Sony right now, would you want your single player games? Would you want your single player games to be on your rival's platform so that you can turn on Magnus and play Wolverine or play Ghost of Yote? And I knew something was up because with Sons of Sparta, I knew something was up right there. And I said, And Ghost of Yote came out last October. By now, at least, I was hoping that we would hear, something. Makes a whole lot of sense, right? And the whole introduction with Sony trying to integrate you signing in and making an account, just to get trophies or just for them to track you. That was a big ordeal. And I just feel like with Magnus on the horizon, it makes sense for Sony to say, nah, bro, we're going back to our roots. And I don't wrong them. I think this is great. Not only that, but you also have PlayStation 6 that's getting ready to come out, right? You want people to buy the PlayStation 6, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what better way to, you're the only one right now that are doing console exclusives when it comes to your single player stuff, when it comes to your first party stuff. So you have a PlayStation 6 on the horizon and you're trying to ride out the rest of this generation. So why not? You know what I'm saying? It just makes perfect sense. And I know Sean Layton at the time was, also he said that he was trying to push their games to be on PC. But at the end of the day, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Thank you, Bobby Cook. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, Bobby Cook. Thank you so much. Yeah, it just makes sense. That knocks us down to 5 for Sony to do that. Because this is their bread and butter. Their job is to sell you on consoles. You know what I mean? It's their job to make sure that you buy their games to play only on their consoles. Period. End of story. That's their business model. That's their bread and butter. So this is not out of the realm of Sony saying, yep, we're not putting our single player games anymore on PC. That's within their own benefit, because what this does is going to drive more sales to their hardware and to their platform and to, PlayStation Network and all these kind of things. So it's a win-win for Sony. And some people would have probably said, well, why take this long? Because these companies like to experiment. You know what I'm saying? These companies, thank you, Bobby Cook. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. You're on fire right now. That knocks us down to 4. It just makes sense. It makes sense. Why would you want Microsoft, your biggest competitor at this point, right, to have access to playing your games, all your latest games? People are going to be like, bro, what's the point of buying a PS5? Thank you, Bobby Cook. What's the whole point of buying a PS5? You know what I mean? What's the whole point of me buying a PS6 if everything is going to be going to another platform? And in this case, think about how wild that would be to play Wolverine on Magnus, because it's essentially a PC. So think about that. That is absolute madness when it's all said and done. So guys, I don't know, man, but all I can say is this, that is freaking wild that it took them this long. So we do have multiple sources corroborating this whole thing. And we got Nate the Hate. So let's take a look at Nate the Hate, because this was a post that Nate the Hate put up and talking about Pokemon Win and Pokemon Waves and stuff like that, talking about the official reveal shown and dated and with surprise 2027 release for Switch 2. New Pokemon game, right? Here we go. So it stemmed from right there, right? And then we have someone messaging and saying, hey, look, hey, Nate, is it really true that Sony backing away from releasing their first party game on PC? And then Nate the Hate is like, they are shifting their PC strategy. So, yo, that's it. You guys cleared the board. Let's go.
We'll make our
Man, you guys are going crazy. You guys are going crazy. Yo, Pharaoh, thank you so much. Everybody with gifted subs, you know what to do, man. Go to the community tab. That puts you in the running. We're going to reset the board back to 100. So anybody want to keep doing gifted sub, it's going to put you in the running to win a copy of Crimson Desert. We're going to try this. We're going to try doing this again. We're going to try giving away multiple copies of each game, big games that comes out. You guys keep blessing us with these memberships. We're going to try to give back to the community. So Crimson Desert is next. If you haven't already become a member, hit that friggin' join button, baby, and stop wasting time. All right. So check this out. All right. So then we have another person says, can you elaborate at all on what shifting their PC strategy actually entails? I think your words would hold more water if you actually clarified what you mean if they aren't, planning on releasing first party single player titles on PC going forward. Say that. And then obviously, my man Nate the Hate says you will be seeing fewer single player games arrive on PC. The decision to shift away from supporting PC was made last year. So I remember hearing about this last year, guys, where I heard that Sony was, I don't know if y'all remember, but I heard that Sony was potentially not wanting to put their single player games on PC. And they're just going to put their live service games only. And a lot of people was okay with that. You know what I mean? Nobody really cares so much about the live service stuff going to PC. I don't give a doggone what is what. I'm just here to play friggin' games. But nevertheless, let's dig in right into this. So he said, naturally, some may still release pending how far along the ports were, but it no longer appears to be a priority for Sony moving forward. So Sony is looking at this and like, yeah, we don't give a doggone. So guys, we officially cleared the board. Thank y'all. Let's go ahead and let's redo the membership. Go. All right. So there it is. We have redone the membership board now. You guys, shout outs to Pharaoh. Shout outs to my man Bobby Cook. And now we're at 100 now. So let's see if we have until the release of, we have until March 19th to hit this goal, or before, a little bit before March 19th, because I want to give away some copies of Crimson Desert before then. So, all right. So any gifted sub, anybody who joined up, that puts you in the running to win a copy of Crimson Desert if you want one. Whatever platform you want it on, just let us know. All right. So let's finish this up, because this is even more, you know what I mean, conversation in regards to this. Like I told y'all, multiple people talking about this and things of that nature. Sony pulling away from single player games. I'll put it on PC. Let's take it away. All right. So we have Reese, Kiwi Talks, Riley, pretty much basically, you know, with Sony pulling back on exclusives for PC, it's good to understand why Sean Layden pushed for their games to be out. But listen to this. Because it, you know, I remember when Sean Layden was in, and you know, Sean Layden was talking about that whole situation. So it's kind of crazy to really kind of see all this now, you know, being highlighted here. Like, people actually remember that Sean Layden, you know, wanted to push their games to be put on PC in the first place. And so my theory on why they are doing this though is because, obviously, let's go ahead and listen to this. All right, let's go ahead and dial into this and see what the heck is going on.
A lot of pushback.
So
did that kind of play into the strategy of moving to PC, like to create FOMO? So, because it was your idea, right? You're the one that pushed for PlayStation.
A lot of
games.
people had the idea, but yes, it's on my watch where I decided we're going to do this thing.
Right. Was there initial pushback?
Oh yeah, a lot of pushback. I mean, there was a time back in PlayStation 1 where we had a game called Jet Moto and a game called Warhawk. And the studios wanted to publish them on PC. And at the time, Kutaragi-san rightly felt that Sony Computer Entertainment would not be in the PC publishing business. So I actually had to spin that off into another group in order to publish into the PC market, which wasn't really big back there in the late 90s. So it didn't really have a lot of impact, and most people don't remember that happened. But laterally, the reason why I thought we should go onto PC, and again, after, you know, a year, once a game's in the market.
Initial release.
Because once a game's in the market for a year, you can look at the decay rate.
Yeah.
It's not going to cannibalize sales. It's already sold to your console market that wants it. PC was not to make money, not to really generate FOMO so much as it was, I just want to introduce to people who are not in the PlayStation camp, these are the things we're doing. Check it out. It could be cool.
Mm-hmm.
My view was that the PC market wasn't going to come to PlayStation on its own. And for us to tell them the story of what our games are, we have to meet them where they are. And if you're on your PC, I will meet you where you are. Not on day one, on day 366. But it was more of a chance just to get IP and the brand out there to an audience which normally we don't have a chance to talk to.
That makes sense. But I imagine when GTA 6 releases, there will be PC players that do have FOMO and will probably end up buying a PS5 just to play it. So,
yes, there are some titles that can actually change weather patterns.
Yes.
And Grand Theft Auto is a franchise that can change weather patterns. Yeah.
Yep, definitely. And I have a lot to say on this. So, regardless of Sean Layden wanted to meet the player where they are, guys, remember, this is all about Microsoft. Sorry. Let me make something crystal clear to you guys. Microsoft was the first to do this. Just take a page out of Sean Layden's book. Meeting the player where they are. Right? That's Microsoft. Crystal clear Microsoft. Verbatim Microsoft. Sony just wanted to mimic what Microsoft has already been doing for years. Since the start of the Xbox One generation, putting their games simultaneously on PC. Like I said, and I've always said it over and over again, what works for one person might not work for the other. Remember what Jim Ryan said. We are not Microsoft. We cannot put, it does not make business sense. It goes against our business model for us to put our single player games day and date with PlayStation Plus. We can't do that. And I specifically remember telling you guys that, and I specifically remember reporting on that, right? It doesn't make sense for Sony to do that. Sony's business model is solely designed for you to pay full price for the game and play it on their consoles. That's it. Period. End of story. Sony went into that experimental mode where back in 2013, 2012, in that region, let's do this. Let's meet the players where they are. Games that, and I remember vividly clear what Jim Ryan was saying. Games that really ran their course on the consoles, it's not moving the needle, so quote unquote moving the needle anymore. We're gonna put it on PC, right? And we're gonna see if people, buy, right? And so I just know that Sony went through that time period to see, hey, if we put this game, if we put that game, maybe there are some people out there that will buy the game on PC, and then eventually they'll buy a PS5. You see what I'm saying? Because we're gonna have time exclusivity on certain games or whatever the case may be. So, hey, meeting the players wherever they are. Meaning, like, if you're on PC and we're launching one of our exclusive titles 6 months later or a year later, who knows? Maybe you don't want to wait 6 months to a year. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to play right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be able to play right away. Maybe you don't want to wait that long. You get what I'm saying? And you just want to be able to play that said game right away. You would have to buy a console. It's the same thing like you just heard at the end of the conversation with GTA 6. A lot of PC players are going to have FOMO, and they're going to have to sit there and wait a whole year and a half. Heck no. So what a lot of these PC players are going to have to do is bend the knee. If they want to be able to play GTA 6, they're going to have to bend a knee and buy a PlayStation 5 or buy a Series X or a Series S or whatever the case may be to be able to play GTA 6 day one. Think about what I'm saying. It makes perfect sense. So if you're Sony right now, then you're at almost close to the end of the generation, the end of the PS5 generation. You want to be able to sell, and this is why I do believe this is happening, because you want to be able to sell as many PS5s as possible. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. It makes business sense. You want to sell as many PS5s as much as you possibly can. You don't want nothing else get in the way. You want to play Marvel's Wolverine? Buy a PlayStation 5 to play it. Simple as that. Right? If you're on PC and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for it to come to PC, and Sony officially comes out and be like, we're by their next earnings call, we'll find this out. You know what I mean? On if this is true or not, or what's going down. But I'm telling you guys, this is a smart business move. You're closer towards the end of the generation. You're about to start talking about a new generation. Bro, you're in the business to sell consoles. Period. End of story. Microsoft is not really just sole purpose in the console space to sell consoles. They're in the business to sell you on Game Pass. They're in the business to sell you on consoles. They're in the business to sell you Windows, to sell you a PC. Microsoft is all over the place. They're in business for you to buy their games. This is why I try to tell you, wake up and smell the coffee. Sony is not Microsoft. Microsoft is not Sony. Two different type of companies in terms of their business model. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like I said, Sony can't do what Microsoft is doing and put in PlayStation exclusives on Xbox. You mad? Because then PlayStation as a brand would go under. Literally would go under. Microsoft don't give a doggone. They don't freaking care. And that's what I'm trying to get you boys to understand. They don't freaking care if you buy an Xbox or not. Right? Most people no longer own an Xbox because of no exclusives. That's the hardcore truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's just too darn expensive. Microsoft jacked up the price multiple freaking times, 3 times, right? Which is unappetizing. Who the heck wants to pay 3 times the cost of a freaking launch console? Come on, you should know this. So pay attention to what I'm saying, because it's serious right now. So if I was Sony and I'm 4th and 10, because Sony is 4th and 10 right now in this generation, they're 4th and 10 in terms of a conversion, bro. You want to score. You want to make a conversion. You want to convert people on the other side, on the other team, over to your team. You understand what I'm saying? You playing offense. You want people on the defensive end to come over to your team and play for your team, right? So how else are you going to do that? Now, if you keep feeding them tips on, you know, how you play and your playbook and, you know, how you play offense and defense and all the tricks and all that kind of stuff, don't get mad. Don't get freaking mad when you're not moving the freaking needle. Don't get mad when you lose the Super Bowl, because they know your plays, and they don't even have to know your playbook. They can just read the plays that you're doing. You keep running the ball and getting conversions here and there, sooner rather than later, you're going to get sacked on your behind, because they're like, oh, okay, you keep running the same play. Okay, we got you. You know, lock him up. You know what I mean? We got you. Yo, lock up number 85, bro. He's running the ball. He's running that route. Lock him up. Shut that boy down. You know what I'm saying? And then sooner rather than later, you're going to be like, man, we just barely getting a couple of yards. We're not even getting a full 10 yard. You know what I'm saying? What's the whole point of you running the ball if you're not going to cross the line? You see what I'm saying? If you ain't crossing the line, you just barely inching. You 4th and 5, 4th and 6, 4th and 7. Come on, bro. Make the full 10 yard, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And I think that you guys have to look at it from that perspective when it comes to Sony and having their games right on PC. Because, again, some of them sold really well, some of them not so much. And not enough for Sony to be like, yep, we need to keep this up. And especially with Magnus. Are you crazy right now? If I was Sony, knowing that Magnus is going to be a full-blown PC, heck no. What the heck do I look like? What the heck do I look like? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, bro, come on. Come on. You know? So, there is that, man.
I lost.
You lost? Oh, babes. I was hoping that you would get a W for us today, man. It's all good. It's all good. We can't win. We can't win everything. It's all good. I love you, babes. It's all good. Hey. All right. I know you saw my message. I got you. I was focusing on the camera. I wasn't even looking. Look. Wolf of Darkness. I wasn't even looking at the comments. I was looking right into the lens of the camera. And then I saw my wife with the 29 months. And then also, shout out to my man Cheeto. Says, do you know this means PS want Magnus to have? Bro, look, man, that's what I'm saying. That's Microsoft. Microsoft knows what they're doing. Sony knows what they're doing. Sony has been in this longer than Microsoft in the gaming space. So it makes perfect sense, Cheeto. It makes perfect sense for them to pivot from that and focus more on only doing exclusives. You know, it's within their benefits, you know, to do that because, yeah, man, the PC space right now is wild. You don't know who's going to make a all-out PC console like what Microsoft is doing. You know what I mean? And would you, if you're Sony, would you want people to be playing your game? Your games on that platform? Come on. All right. So there it is. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Let's get it popping. All right. So let's move on to Marathon. Now, bro, yeah, this is a wild topic. This is going to be real spicy. All right. This is going to be real spicy. Right now, I have a lot to say on Marathon. Marathon is like, oh my goodness, bro. Marathon is, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they have a little time to kind of rework certain things like the UI just look very clunky, very hard to read. I've looked at gameplays. I've seen people talking about Marathon and kind of having mixed. Some people are loving it. Some people are really, really loving it. Some people are like, not really for me. The whole extraction stuff is not really for me and stuff like that. You die and lose all your stuff. Not for me. I get it. It's not going to be for everybody, but this has to do good, bro. Again, another 4th and 10. Sony's like, all right, look. Sony is the head coach right now. Sony's like, look, man. Look, Bungie. I'm going to need for you to go out there, bro. I mean, we spent a lot of money on you, okay? We spent almost $4 billion. All right, go out there and win us that Super Bowl, man. We're 4th and 10 right now. We need to go long on the ball right now. Don't get sacked, okay? Please, because if you get sacked, all right, or you throw an interception, it's over. You know what I mean? You're going to be sold. So, the entire team is going to be sold. So, yeah. Go out there, make me proud, all right? And let's do it. So Bungie already shaking right now, you know, shaking, getting back on the court, you know what I mean, getting back on the football field, you know. You know what I'm saying? Bungie's like, ready? Hot! Bungie's like, oh, shoot. Oh, sacked. Oh, sacked. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, shoot. Freaking sacked. You got sacked? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dang it, man. I told y'all to be careful, bro. You got sacked. Look, now, fortunately for Bungie, it's not all over. Now we're 4th and 15. Oh, Lord. Yo, just punt the ball, man. Just punt the freaking ball. Bungie's like, nah. We gonna hold on, man. We gonna hold on, man. You sure you want to hold on? Oh, shoot. So we got the Arc Raiders alerts. Arc Raiders continues to hit 100,000 concurrent players 4 months after launch, while Marathon's free-to-play server slam numbers are already crashing. Marathon will kill Arc Raiders. Well. Look at those numbers. Now, at an all-time peak, that was really impressive. 143,000. 143,000 is really good. But then, after that whole 24-hour initial period, now we drop down to 58,398. Oh, shoot. PlayStation 5 Pro sold out on PlayStation Direct. No. No, it did not. I'm a check. Lucci. And then Arc Raiders, which came out 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Arc Raiders, obviously, literally almost tripled the all-time peak numbers, right? And 183,000, and then still 118,000 players right now. So if you come here, right, it lines up with what we're seeing here, right? So as you guys can see, on pushsquare.com, 140K players slam Marathon servers in pre-launch tests, and that's just on PC. So, and again, you see the numbers, right? This is of today. This is 4 hours ago, right? 4 hours ago. This is nuts, right? So as you guys can see right now we're at 51,000. This was yesterday, right? Yes, yeah, this was yesterday, right? Oh no, that's today. That's today. Never mind, that's today. So the numbers are going down from 58,000 to 51,000. Not good, guys. Not freaking good. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, they want $39 for this, similar to the whole Concord situation. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really, really, really hope. I really, 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 really hope that Sony and Bungie can turn things around, man. And this is what I try to tell you. This is not going to do no Helldivers 2 numbers. I'm sorry, bro. I told y'all. Like, this is, bro, it is not going to do no Helldivers 2 numbers. But there it is, man. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that this works, but I don't know. I really, really don't know. But there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. Not looking so good right now. You know what I mean? In terms of players right now. I mean, 51,000, bro. But we'll see. We will freaking see. We'll see. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Let me go look for myself. Let me go look for myself. What? This man, Wolf of Darkness, is something else. This man is... This man, bro. This man. It's at 73K right now. It's early. Oh, so the numbers went back up. This man, bro. Marathon is Bungie's biggest flop. Server slam, 142,000 peak yesterday, 81,000 now, 43% drop in 24 hours. Tried it, boring, empty, slow graphics, good gameplay, trash. $150 million wasted. Skip the $40 DOA. Oh my goodness. And he got what? 343,000 views on that one. Lord have mercy. Look, man. Like I said, man, I'm keeping my finger. I told y'all in the beginning about Marathon. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I am hoping, and I'm being as optimistic as I possibly can be about Marathon. I really hope that it works, because if it don't work, that's a bad sign, dog. That's a very, very bad sign. Like I said, so far, I'm hearing a lot of positives from certain people. The only thing that I see people complaining about is like the UI. They're not a big fan of the loadouts and the UI and stuff like that. But like in terms of the gunplay, a lot of people are enjoying the gunplay so far. The maps, I'm hearing mixed things about the maps and stuff like that. But maybe this might be better than Concord. You know what I'm saying? And better than what was that other game again? High Guard. Maybe let's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that Marathon might be better than Concord and High Guard. Right? But only time will tell. Y'all boys, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. So let's move on. I see everybody going crazy right now saying PS5 Pro is sold out. So we might have to put that in the title. Oh man, you gotta love when when you're live and news just dropping left and freaking right, bro. It's only so much you can talk about and do at the same time. Nope, it's not sold out. It's available. It's still available here. It's not sold out. Nope, it's not. It's not sold out. It's still available. Sold out. No, there's no way. It's still available. It's still available right now. I'm refreshing. It's still available. There it is right there. So this is on PlayStationDirect.com. And it says add to cart. So, yeah. But all I could say is with this new update, right? With this new update, right? This upgraded, PSSR and all this and that, I could see more people buying PS5 Pros. You know what I'm saying? I could see more people buying PS5 Pros now that Sony finally came out with this upgrade, and Resident Evil Requiem looks absolutely amazing. Smart, genius tactic by Sony, though, because right now Resident Evil Requiem is breaking all kind of records, not only in the US, but all parts of the world, both physically and digitally. One of the best-selling titles right now, you know what I mean, of 2026, if not the best-selling. So, yeah, perfect freaking timing. Unbelievable. You know what I mean? And you have to remember, right now, the price of the Pro is at $800. You know what I'm saying? $800. So, again, man, I can see some people picking this up. Yeah, Trek, I've already read that already about Blue Point Games pitched, whatchamacallit to, they pitched it to Sony, and Sony said no, or, what's their name? From Software, whatever. But again, it says, what happens to time exclusives if Sony goes through with this? Time exclusives, they might not even do with single player. With single player, probably not. He said, yes, I agree with you 100% on that for sure. Go get the game and a PS5 Pro. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Sony is smart. Now, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Let me sign in. All right, I just signed in. Let me see if I can add it. Nah, bro. It allowed me to add it to cart.
No way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Check the at 8 TB price since you there, Marlon.
Oh, okay. I got you. Nah, it's allowing me to add it to cart. You see what I'm saying? I just added it to cart right now. You see right at the top right here? You see right here at the top? You see that? Right there. PlayStation 5 Pro, $749. So I don't know why people are saying that it's sold out, because I was able to add it in my cart. So there you go. All right. So there you go. It's still available. Now, let me go ahead and check that SSD situation right now and see, because whoa, boy. Whoa. SSDs are ridiculous. Oh, my God. You joking, right? You joking, right? You're joking, right? $1,295? Maj, let's go, baby. They can't stop us, baby. Let's go. Welcome back, Maj. Who's going to pay $1,300 for an 8 terabyte SSD? No, sir. Yo, Maj, let's go, baby. Maj coming in with the support, man. Let's go. This is the last day of the month, baby. Let's go. Boy's going crazy, man. Boy's going crazy right now. Appreciate the support. Let's go, Maj. Love you. Who's gonna pay $1,300 freaking dollars for an 8 terabyte SSD? No, sir. Not me. Not I, said the cat. I meant Marty. I meant last work day, at least for me. All right? Ya dig. So let me see what all the scuffle is about on Twitter. PS5 Pro is sold out. Let's see. Let's check Zubitech's Twitter account, shall we? Well. What do we have here? Well. Look what we have here now. Hold on just a second. All right. So Zubitech is saying that it's sold out. I guess wherever he's in, wherever he's at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's in the US or maybe this is a different PlayStation Direct, but yeah. It says currently unavailable. So it's still saying it's in stock for me here in the US as of right now. So it says I'm from Europe and it's fully in stock. I don't know where Zubitech is, but maybe in his country, maybe it's still in stock. You know what I mean? But right here in the US, it's still saying it's in stock. But either way, I can see people buying the Pro. You know what I'm saying? I can see people buying the Pro. You know, because of this new update, Resident Evil 9 looks amazing. I could see more people buying it. But when it's really gonna be sold out is when GTA 6 comes out. When GTA 6 comes out is when it's gonna be sold out. Just my thoughts on everything. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. Hit that like button for me. Let's talk about this God of War TV show. Because this God of War TV show right now, I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now, guys, and I need y'all to be as honest and upfront with me as you possibly can. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. So we got our first look at Kratos and Atreus from God of War TV show. Let's go ahead and let's take it away. Now, what the heck is this? What the heck am I looking at here? Bro, this does not look good. This looks awful. I'm just like, I'm being, as somebody that loves God of, this looks awful. Like, what is this? Oh, Lord. Kratos is like rolling his eyes right now. What is that, bro? First look? What is that? Oh, God. You joking, bro. Oh, now we got to play. Now we got to play the Kratos song. Now we got to play the Kratos song now. We got to play the Kratos. The Kratos song now.
Only fire when I tell you to fire. 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 Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction of dear boy. In direction of dear boy. Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction
Oh,
of dear
no
boy.
way.
In
Oh my
direction
lord.
of
Thank
dear
you.
boy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jamaican voodoo magic won't work.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, no way. Oh my lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo Marlon, glad you liked my viral marathon flop tweet. Smiley face emoji, linking it plus your channel now. Gonna show love and post the clip. Thanks for the shout. Praying gesture emoji.
No problem. No problem, Wolf. Keep doing your thing, brother. Keep doing your thing, man. No problem, Wolf. Mark is funny as heck, man. We got to run that back again, bro. This looks so bad, bro. This looks so freaking bad.
Only fire when I tell you to fire. 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 Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction of dear boy. In direction of dear boy. Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction of dear boy. In direction of dear boy. Atreus.
What's up, Hertz?
Atreus. To me. Atreus. To me. Boy, 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 boy. Boy.
Get that garbage off my screen, bro. What in the name? That is abomination to God of War. What? Another toilet flush. Get that garbage out of my face. Oh my God. What is that? What the? Another flush. I'm sorry. What the fudge is that, bro? What the fudge is that, bro? Bro, this is the real GOAT right here. Oh my God, have mercy. Oh my God. Bro. 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 Oh my God. Bro. Dog. Bro, look at these numbers. Look at these 320,000. 320,000 concurrent players on Steam with a 92% positive reviews right now for Resident Evil Requiem. This is how you do it. Wow. Unreal.
It's unreal. How is it generating that?
Oh my God. Wow. Bro, I cannot, bro. Oh my God. A new record. Give it up for Capcom, bro. They deserve it. Bro. Wow.
It's unreal. How is it generating
Wow. Wow.
This is for all them PS boys out.
Wow, bro. Capcom has set a new bar. Look at the players right now. As of 4 hours ago, 320,000, and then now we're still at 293,000 players right now. Unbelievable. 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 Oh, man. And that's Steam. That's just Steam, guys. That's just Steam. Nearly double the previous record, RE4, 168K. Bro, I can't even stress to you guys right now. RE Requiem is breaking all kind of records right now. I freaking knew it. I said, man, Capcom, bro, they're literally the GOAT, bro. They're literally the GOAT. They're literally the GOAT. Like, I can't even stress this right now. Top 3 all time for Capcom, only after Monster Hunter Wilds and World. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow, dude. Unreal, dude. It just goes to show you that, man, you put out phenomenal body of work. You know what I'm saying? When you put out phenomenal body of work, bro, like, people are going to support it. People are going to buy it. People are going to play it. Like, this is what we want to see. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of stuff that we want to see moving forward. Like, I can't even stress it right now. This is what we want to see moving forward. Capcom has raised the bar, man. We want to see this continuously throughout the entire industry, not just from Capcom. Capcom has laid out the blueprint, man. When it comes to single player experiences, this is why I say Sony is playing, bro. Stop playing, Sony. Take a page out of Capcom. You guys been doing it as long as Capcom have been doing it. You know what I mean? And what the heck? This is what I'm talking about right here, man. You know what I mean? Keep your foot on the gas. Oh, man, bro. And that's just Steam. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's just Steam alone. That's just Steam. You know what I'm saying? That's just Steam. I got to update the numbers real quick. That's just Steam alone, guys. Lord have mercy. Insanity, bro. Contender for Game of the Year. From what I combined, I think I put about 7 hours, maybe 8 hours across all platforms. And I am blown away. I'm literally blown away right now. I can't even stress it. I cannot. You know what I mean? But we're in the Q&A portion of the show right now. So if you have any questions, any concerns or anything like that, feel free to fire away really quickly. Let's see here. It says, did you hear that someone beat RE9 in 2 hours and 30 minutes? Speed run. Whatever. Speed run. I won't be. What kind of rush are you into? Well, you want a Guinness Book World Record? Whatever. They can go on somewhere with that. Visually, RE9 absolutely looks like a true next-gen title. The lighting, the character models, and environmental detail are impressive, but mechanically it feels janky, and the camera. I mean, that game, to me, I think the camera is perfect, to me. You know what I mean? But, man, yeah, when you're talking about like next-gen, well, you can't say next-gen anymore. When you talk about current-gen, on a high level, you know what I'm saying? On the highest tier possible. Yeah, man. Definitely, bro. Oh, the haptic feedback is absolutely insane. Go back to my streams. I've done multiple streams on RE9. Go back to my streams and you will see, bro, you feel everything. And man, this was amazing of Sony, man, to be able to have haptic technology in their controllers, adaptive triggers in their controllers, man, because it really adds to the immersion that you feel whenever you're playing these games. Because Capcom, especially in that first part of the game where Grace, you know, she was investigating, you know, the first, I'm not even going to spoil it for you guys, but she was in a building and she was investigating some stuff. And then you after you leave to come back down to get something else, you see the lightning and the thunder and all those things happening and just setting the tone, and you can feel it. You feel everything in the DualSense, bro. And I felt like that was smart of Sony to not only put that into their controller, because that technology has been around for years. And the fact that Sony put that into the controller and make it into their own, you know what I mean? It's absolutely amazing, man. Like if you are a horror freak, like you love horror games, you love horror movies and stuff like that, this is right up your alley, bro. Enjoy the game. You guys have something to do this weekend. Enjoy the game, play the game, take your time. You ain't in no rush. You ain't trying to get no Guinness Book of World Records awards for beating the game in 1 hour. Nobody cares at the end of the day. So take your time, play the game, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy the game, bro. Like, we've been waiting since 2019 on this game right now, and Capcom, they delivered, bro. They literally delivered. Straight up. No, I have not, Dragon King. I have not. I heard good things, but I have not. I've heard good things, but I have not. I have not played it on Switch too. So William says, you deserve it. Have a good day, rest of tomorrow, and a happy Sabbath day. Rest, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. I played on Xbox X and it looks so good. Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Mr. Marlon, this isn't God of War. This is God of Timu. This is God of Dollar Store. That's what it is. God of Dollar Store.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ryan Hurst is giving my twin boys nightmares with his jelly belly. They should have hired Christopher Judge. He's actually
Hey, go hard. You funny, bro. I know. Ryan Hurst. I know, man. I know. Like, what in the freaking world is that dog garbage? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? That looks so bad, bro. Oh, my God, dude. But hey, man, Sony want to make money off these spin-offs and TV shows and all this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, dude. That is not.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo, let's go, Jose.
Capcom are godfathers of gaming, true legends.
Straight up, man. Definitely. I couldn't agree more. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Last Friday. Let's go. No, I have not. I played it on PC and I played it on PS5, Dragon. That's it. He said, Marlon, do you play Sparking Zero still? Nah, man, I have not. I haven't played that game since a little bit after launch. I have to get back on it, though. You know, there's so many games came out since then, and bruh. Said, bro, I was on PC and the ish looked so good. The street. It said the Leon looks like an actual movie. Yeah, man, it looks incredible. I mean, bro, Cheeto, check out my gameplay last night, bro, on the 5090. It looked absolutely incredible. Like from start to where I was, I put like 4 hours on PC last night, and I was blown away. I was literally blown away. It looked incredible. So enjoy, man. Now you guys have something to do this weekend with your time. You know, spend time with your family, guys, and check out the game, man. Go play the game. Enjoy yourselves. I said, oh, my God, did y'all see the new Marvel Maximum Collection coming out? Classic arcade X-Men game, Avengers, Maximum, Carnage, Silver, Surfer games, and more. Nah, I've not seen that. It says, I got my Resident Evil Requiem for my Switch 2, and it's downloaded now. I can't wait to play. Oh, yeah. You're going to have a great time. I heard it looks really, really good on Switch 2. Enjoy, my brother. Enjoy. I just didn't want spoilers. That's why I didn't watch. Oh, yeah, I understand. And I see a lot of people streaming the game and a lot of streamers streaming the game. And if you're not a big name streamer like my man Maximilian or iShowSpeed or anybody that's super duper big, yeah, you're not going to get a lot of viewers. And that's why I don't want to stream it anymore, because it's one of those kind of games that people want to experience for themselves on their own time. And I respect that. You know what I mean? People just want to be able to play it on their own. They don't want to come and watch a streamer spoiling the game for them. And that's how I do feel sometimes too with a lot of these games. I don't want to stream a lot of these games. I want to be able to play it offline and enjoy it. And figure things out on my own and concentrate and things of that nature. But I know it's part of my job to be able to showcase these games and you know, help you guys make a purchase decision. So again, it is what it is. They should have animated God of War instead of doing a live action. Hey man, this is what we're getting right now. Just wanted a little more attention to detail on the mechanics, but overall impressive. Yeah, dude. I have nothing to complain about, bro. The only thing that I would say that I have a complaint about is the zombies, bro. The zombies, while I would say from the original Resident Evil, bro, all the way to where we are, the zombies is insane. Like how smart they are. I mean, how they attack in packs. And, bro, like it takes so much bullets and stuff like that just to be able to drop one. Like it's insane. When you sit down and think about it, I'm like, man, how many bullets? Like, what the heck is going on? And so, I don't know, man. I like I said, other than that, really impressive, man. The dynamicness between the two characters, I have nothing else to complain about. This is like perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a game that some people are going to love it or hate it. But if you love Resident Evil, and I guess I could see the re-resurrection of RE5 into Resident Evil Requiem on the two characters and the dynamicness of the two characters, you know, Chris Redfield and Sheva and stuff, the similarities there in that regard, and the RE4 similarities in the mechanics and stuff like that. But the zombies, dude, and the environment and Leon and Grace, it's perfect. It's like water. You know what I mean? It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? No oil, no friction, no none of that. Just perfect. The game is just excellent. It's either you like it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not over here complaining, bro. Capcom is the GOAT. They're legends. They're not perfect. You know, Capcom has dropped the ball plenty of times, but they've picked the ball back up and they're doing their thing. And a lot of companies, a lot of third-party publishers needs to try to inspire to be like them, bro. You know what I mean? Because that's how you could see the quality. That's what people want. When people think about PS5 and Series X, this current generation, that's what people want to see. You know what I mean? They want to see quality games like RE Requiem. That's the bar has been set. When GTA 6 comes out, it's going to be a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? And this is not a joke. I saw something, I think Cheeto tagged me into something where they said that Rockstar apparently is like, you know, putting out false or fake leaks or something like that to kind of, or putting out fake information regarding GTA 6 to kind of throw people off, to throw a lot of these insiders off. They don't want this game to be spoiled. They don't want anything coming out about this game. And I can't even wrong them right now. Let them take their time and come out with this game, give us a release date. You know, I'm telling you, this game is going to break the internet all over again. You know what I mean? When it comes out. So I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. He said, I picked up the generation pack for Switch 2, bro. I have to how RE7 and RE8 play on the Switch 2, bro. Got them ready to go. Let's go. Happy to hear that. Oh, yeah. Launch day. You already know. 007. Get hype. Get excited. You already know. Being excited about that joint. When the prices on SSDs are going down, not anytime soon. Probably within the next 3 or 4 years. So it sucks, bro. Right now, it sucks. If you are someone that is in the market to buy a SSD, more RAM, you should have done so a long time ago. You know what I mean? I don't like when people do things last minute. If you don't have the money, you just don't have the money. But now is not the time to buy RAM and SSD. Now, if you absolutely don't have any other choices, then buy. But it's going to cost you. When I say every single thing has went up in price, everything, all the pieces of tech that launched last year and the year before is triple. Especially when it comes to these PC handheld. What the heck? A Steam Deck OLED is $1,000 right now, bro, on the secondhand market. It's absolutely ludicrous. You know what I mean? Valve is completely sold out of Steam Deck OLED when you could buy a Steam Deck OLED for like $500, $500 sometimes. Now you're paying $1,000. You look at the Legion Go 2. A lot of people was like, yo, Legion Go 2, way too freaking expensive. Legion Go 2s are going anywhere from $1,700 to $2,000, bro. That is insane. All because of shortages happening right now. So again, there's just a lot of stuff that I don't freaking know, man. He said, Marlon, no offense, Ryan Hurst needs some or something, and boy needs to be a bit older. I know. I don't know, man. Hey, Gohan, that's what they're running with, man. That's what they're running with right now. Chris, hey, shout outs, bro. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Said, thanks, bro. Your PS5 news been on point since day one launch. Keep killing it. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Let's get it. We out here, bro. Let's go. Let's see here. PS5 Pro just sold out. Reddit told me so. Really? Again, they're saying it's sold out? Bro, come on, man. Nah, it's still saying it's in stock, brother. It's still saying it's... I just refreshed my page. I don't know. I just refreshed my page. And PS5 Pro is still in stock. It's not sold out. Let's see here. Shoot to Marlon and Gaming and Reactions for a copy of the new Resident Evil game. I enjoy it on Xbox Ally X and so beautiful and detail on Steam version. God bless you, Marlon. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Enjoy, man. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a member. You know, thank you so much for being a member. If I'm playing it on Series X, probably not. I mean, no, I haven't really got a lot of requests for that. And so, yeah, man, played it on PC, played it on PS5, and played it on the Pro. I haven't played it on the Switch 2 yet. So, you know, that's as far as like coverage goes, like, because like I said, I've done 4 videos on the game so far. That's it. Like, I don't want to keep, you know what I mean, going into it, especially now that the game is out. People don't want no more spoilers, stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens on that front. So Capcom has set a bar and says we can use the data to depict. It says that of GTA and GTA 6 might go the same route of no RT on the base and an RT on the Pro. It said that is the moneymaker. Definitely. You want to make sure that is the case. Jose says, Marlon, thanks for the multiple streams this week. Thanks, my brother. Anytime, bro. I'm taking the day off tomorrow, bro. I am tired, bro. Like, I am so tired. Like, I can't even stress it right now. Yo, my man, how you doing? Had a great time watching you play Resident Evil last night morning. Let's go, bro. Love you, man. And he said, when are you going to get back on the game? And keep up the good work, my brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, yo, I appreciate that. I'm gonna get back on it later today. Me and the wife, we going out on a date. So me and my wife, we're going out on a date. We go out on a date later today and stuff like that. And then after that, bro, my daughter is spending time with her grandma and stuff like that, bro. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I'm going to freaking bed. I'm gonna get me some rest tonight, and I'm gonna be getting me some rest tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna just chill tomorrow. I need some rest, guys. I am freaking so tired. I got up yesterday, from the time Capcom sent me the code, they sent me the code Wednesday. Capcom told me that I could start. I don't have to do no review. They said, don't do no review. Just stream the game. So I was like, all right, bet. And I got up at 4:45 on Thursday morning. And I've been up the entire day since 4:45. And then after that, I still didn't get no rest because I stayed up all day yesterday and then stayed up for the PC launch for RE9. Remember, we streamed last night. I stayed up until the game unlocked and then stream all the way until 4 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock Central time. So yeah, I'm functioning off of maybe 5 hours worth of sleep at this point, maybe 5.5 hours worth of sleep. So yeah, I'm carrying my behind to bed after me and my wife go out on a date. Let's see here. He said, why are you whining? I go from 4:30 to 11 p every day. Well, baby, look, man, I'm exhausted. Whenever you are doing this line of work, it's exhausting. I'm just telling you that. It's a lot to keep up with, especially you got to follow these embargoes. You got to edit footage. You got to, plan out your day. You got to sit here, do your research, make sure you're planning ahead. Make sure you're checking every single thing. You got to make your thumbnail. You got to organize everything. You got to make sure that your computer is running right. You got to make sure all your drivers are updated. You don't want anything crashing on you in the middle of your stream. You got to make sure all your equipment's working. You got to do internet tests. Bro, I can make a laundry list right now on preparation of things that you need to be doing. So it's a lot of stuff, and it's very exhausting at times. It really is. You guys got to make sure you be on your P's and your Q's, or else you're going to get left. So there's that. Oh, man, bro. This is... I need some coffee after this. James, what's popping, baby? What's going on? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Say a hi, Marlon. I hope all is good. What's good, though? Yo, yeah, we got that new update. PSSR 2.0. We got that new update. It's available starting with Resident Evil Requiem, and then next month, we're going to be getting even more information, and then Sony's going to be rolling it out to the mass to where you can toggle on and off the actual update and stuff like that. So there's that one. Let's see here. Gohan says, Marlon, imagine being a Puerto Rican in the Bronx with a British wife. That's me. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Shouts to the Bronx, baby. You know what I'm saying? BK and come on, BX. You know what it is. BK and BX all day, son. All day, son. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know what time it is. Yes, sir. BX all day, son. Shouts to the BX. Shouts to the Bronx, baby. You know what time it is. Representing. Let's go. Let's get it. Says, I'm going to wait till RE9 is on sale so I can get it on PS5 because I got it on PC already. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, typically Capcom games go on sale maybe like, a month, 2 months afterwards, and then you're golden. You know what I'm saying? You're golden. So everything should be good right there, man. I said, Marlon, don't fall asleep on your date with the wife. Nah, I can't. You would not see me no more if I do that. She will cook me. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, no, can't do that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that advice, Jose. Yeah, I can't do that. I'll get hit upside the head real quick too. So I see today's news is very nice for the most part. Oh, definitely, bro. This entire month, I'm telling you, this entire month as a whole on the channel, and not only just on the channel, but for our entire industry, it's been a roller coaster because we had some breaking news, some bad stuff, some good stuff, and then now ending off the month on a strong note with RE9 and PSSR 2.0 is absolutely legendary. So, there's that. Oh, yeah. We need to go to the car wash. You're right. And I need to go to UPS to do a drop off too as well while we're at it. We definitely need to bring our truck in, guys. I'm gonna have some video. I might be planning a video maybe today. Those of you boys who are or are subscribed to MGN Garage, make sure y'all go check out MGN Garage. By the way, shameless plug. If you care about automotive stuff, yo, we're going to drop the next video real soon. All right. So make sure you guys subscribe to MGN Garage because it's going down. Like Young Jock said, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go subscribe there. If you care about automotive stuff, if you want to know how to fix a car, how to change a tire, all those kind of things, we going to be doing it big. You dig? So here is the link. Check it out. We're going to have tons more videos coming up for you boys. So stay tuned, baby. We out here. We outside. Yo, what's up? What's up? Image to God. What's popping, baby? Let's get it. It says, I've been out. I've been out of my wife. Wait, what? I've been out. My wife was getting on my butt. She wanted crawfish bad. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Okay. You've been out with your wife. Okay. Got you. That's awesome, bro. Crawfish sounds real good. My wife, I can't eat it. My wife can eat it. So yes, check out MGN Garage. Let's see here. He said, we need snow, hate sun. You like it cold. You like it cold. I see you, bro. Hey, appreciate that, Benny B. Yeah, check out MGN Garage, man. Like I said, we dropping more bangers. And matter of fact, if we go back to the car wash today, yeah, I might be recording that. So let's stay tuned. Stay tuned, baby. First car wash. Stay tuned. And then also mileage update as well. So I want to let you guys know about how the ride is performing so far. How Sullivan, we call the car Sullivan from Monsters Inc. You know what I mean? My daughter, she loved Sullivan from Monsters Inc. So yeah, that's what my daughter, she's obsessed with the car because, blue is her favorite color. So she goes crazy. She's like, blue car, daddy, blue car. So funny. Let's see here. He said, I'm about to cop Resident Evil. Let's go, bro. Get that joint, bro. Get that joint. Dallas, been doing great, man. Been doing great. Says, I just got here. Says, I've been busy. Sorry for being late. No, don't be sorry. Says, I wanted to ask you, did you speak about the Bloodborne thing? Yeah, I sent you. Yes. I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed. Yes, I saw it's all over Twitter, man. I'm pissed off, bro. But in the back of my head, I'm like, I knew it. I knew that they were working on something. You know what I'm saying? I knew they were working on something, and I was like, it related to Bloodborne. I'm like, it hurts even more now, knowing that for real, they were working on Bloodborne. They were trying to, not working on it verbatim, but like pitching it to Sony or pitching it to, From Software, whatever, and it's a big no. And I'm just like, why? That would have been so freaking. People have been asking for years to be able to play this game at 60 freaking frames. I'm so irritated, bro. But what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? On MGN Garage, the video doesn't show up. It's just blank on the channel. Just click on videos. Click on videos. Let me show you. So right here, as you can see right here, just click on videos right here, and then you'll see the first video right here. You know what I'm saying? This is it right here. That's the first video from 3 days ago. So we're going to be uploading, something else on the channel. So stay tuned. Like I said, the goal is for MGN Garage. Obviously, MGN Garage is an extension of Marlon Gaming Nation, but just straight cars and vlogs, like car vlogs, car reviews, showing you how to maintain your car, what to look out for when buying a car, you know, stuff like just my years of experience working on cars, working in the automotive industry. I want to be able to share that with you guys. So make sure you boys go subscribe if you care about all that stuff, and try to help us to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to monetize the channel, you know, get it going so that we can, you know, reinvest into the vehicles that we have and so on and so forth, and put out, you know, better content for you guys. So let's go. Let's get hype. All right. So there's that. Let's see here. It says, I would pay $100 for RE Requiem VR mode. Oh, yeah. If they do that, that would be insane, especially, you know, with like the first person, you know, like the first person mode and stuff like that. It's perfect. It literally is perfect. I subscribe to that so I can learn about cars, to say I want to be smart whenever I purchase my first car. I got you. Best believe I got a video coming up, so stay tuned. Your boy's going to be getting a GoPro real soon. I want to get a GoPro, and I want to be able to be more vigilant, you know, like with the videos and with how I'm shooting the videos and stuff like that. So I'll be having a GoPro, and we're gonna do car vlogs. We're gonna, especially if you're trying to buy your first car. Like, I have the perfect video coming up real soon for you boys. It's going to help a lot of people. And like I said, my years in the automotive industry, you know, working for, you know, a dealership, and working on cars, and, you know, my failures over the years and the mistakes that I've made, I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I made. So stay tuned. It says, I don't understand why From Software would say no. That would be a huge seller as a remake or remake. Exactly. I don't understand either. Like, that's so stupid. You know what I'm saying? That is so freaking stupid. It makes absolutely no sense. But hey, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? It says, I did the math, and NVIDIA are selling their chips at, wait, what? 540,000 per minute, and their stock is down 5%. Crazy world. That's nuts. That is absolutely freaking nuts. I said people are saying RE9 PS5 versus PS5 Pro, that the OG PS5 looks better, and Sony is having devs water down RT to sell pros. Ugh. Bro, do you believe that? Bro, look at this. Let me show you the video. Do you honestly believe that? I showed y'all the video yesterday. Bro, there is a difference. Oh, people just, well, that's what I'm saying. Just keep the base PS5. You see what I'm saying? Just keep the base PS5, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, the base PS5 is just fine.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon, and I want to give a special thank you to Capcom for sending over Resident Evil 9 for me to check out on the channel. And let me just tell you right now, as a diehard Resident Evil fan, I am just blown away by what
that's
Capcom
the base
has
PS5.
Done here. Especially in this gameplay that you guys are seeing right now, with Leon taking over after Grace. And
bro,
let me just tell you right now, Leon handles like a tank.
And to be honest with you guys, like I said, for some people, this could be just a subtle change, right? Oh, it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not that big of a difference. But for those of you who want the best, that you can possibly have out of a console, for those of you who want the best that you could possibly get out of a console, you know, a little bit more frames, you know, sharper, more crisper image, PS5 Pro is the way to go. If you don't see the need to buy a Pro, don't buy it. I always tell you guys that. Just don't wait for next generation. Wait for PlayStation 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, just wait. Said, do you remember Sucker Punch said that they don't mind if another studio worked on Infamous? Honestly, I think Blue Point Games would have been perfect to remake Infamous. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. It said RE9 VR2 version would make that accessory sell like hotcakes. Definitely, Sony needs to stop making VR if they won't push those things. Yeah. And you said you think it could outsell the Meta Quest. I feel, yeah. Sony has dropped the ball on that, but what are you gonna do? Yo says, love my Pro. People always talking trash. It's time to get into the future. Hey, man, people, you know what I've learned in life, bro? People have their right to have their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? People have their right to have their own opinion. Like I said, it could just be people just don't like the Pro. People just feel like it's a waste of time. Just like how a lot of people thought that the whatchamacallit was a waste of time. The what do you call that again? The PS4 Pro was a waste of time. So again, you don't have to buy it. Like I said, the base PS5 version looks just fine. You don't have to buy it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't have to buy it. That's all I can say. Just don't buy it. If you feel like it's not that big of a jump, wait for PlayStation 6. Simple as that. You said the ray tracing looks way better with PSSR 2.0. Oh yeah, dude, it looks absolutely incredible. Look at just look at how, oh my goodness. Like, it looks insane. Everything, like, look on the Pro, like, things just look more sharper, more crisp. The image quality just looks better on the Pro. Everything just, is like enhanced. So, like I said, OG PS5 is just fine for the majority, and that's going to be the case. You know what I'm saying? When we get to, GTA 6, then that's going to be a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a whole different ball game. Well, most people did not care. I didn't really care, but like I said, that's the future. They're implementing RT. They're fixing to implement path tracing and all these different things. So there you go. And they're going to be pushing it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be pushing it into a lot of these games, in the next generation and stuff like that. So again, it's, it's up to you, man, to make that decision for yourself. Imagine Phantom Blade and Wolverine. Oh man. Yes, sir. Wolverine is going to be nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That is right. RT and path tracing is already on PC. That is right. That is correct. That is correct, sir. You are correct. But for console gaming, now we're starting to see it with PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro is we were seeing it before on the base PS5, but not really fully. You know what I'm saying? And now with PS5 Pro and PlayStation 6 and the next, Xbox, Magnus and all this, like now they're fixing to turn up the heat on a lot of things. So I don't know, man. $850. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. And if you already have a base PS5, if you already have a Series X, you are fine. You don't have to buy the Pro. The Pro, once again, I'm going to say this one last time. Once again, the Pro is for the people that want the most out of their console gaming. That's it. You want, just like people buying a 5090 card or any 90 class cards, they want the best of the best. Is it required for you to buy a 90 class card? No. You're fine with an 80 or a 70. Most people, the 70 is the sweet spot. Whether it's a 70 Ti or a non-Ti, like, or Ti, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. Like, most people are okay with the 70 class GPUs because it's affordable and it's at the sweet spot. Even though AMD is not competing with NVIDIA anymore on the 90 class side of things, I mean, nothing is touching NVIDIA right now when it comes to the 90 class. So, and even the 7900 XTX, like that wasn't touching a 4090. You know what I mean? I mean, in some cases you can kind of see it come close, but AMD actually came close with their own 90 class card, but at the same time, you have to give NVIDIA credit where credit's due. Yes, the raw performance of the 5090 is not as great as how a lot of people would like it to be. But at the same time, you also have to remember this is part of the plan, right? When it comes down to it, the next go around when we get to the 60 class series, it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's going to be brute force when it comes to not having to rely so much on, upscaling as much, right? Like with the 5090, you turn up path tracing and ray tracing and max out settings. Most of the time you're pushing 30 frames or pushing 60 frames per second, which is still respectable considering you're talking about path tracing and ray tracing. That's very taxing on any hardware. Now, if you turn off all that nonsense, then you probably get better frame rates. It's just the way it is. So yeah, there you go. All right, guys, we're gonna cut this one. Says since I own the PS5 Pro, I think I will wait. I wait off on the PS6 to say I feel that they will discontinue the PS5 Pro soon after the PS. Nah, unless Sony changes that, bro. Unless Sony changes that, Sony Hideaki Noshino-san said, "Look, we're gonna be supporting the Pro for the next 10 to 11 years." That's gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm just saying, if they do that. So, yeah. And I don't see Sony doing that because, they don't want to ride on their hands. He said, the one thing I cannot stand is someone lecturing others on what they should buy as if it's their superior to someone else. Yeah. See, you said, I work and I do what I feel is worth it to me. Exactly. It's very easy. Exactly. Look, Mark, you ain't got to explain yourself, my brother. You ain't got to explain yourself to nobody. That's the thing about me, bro. I do me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes me happy, that's exactly what I'm going to do. What works for the next man might not work for you. You just do what you want to do, and you're going to be good to go. That's it. You don't owe nobody no explanation on what you decide to do. You know what I mean? With your time. It is what it is. So, yeah, man. Hey, if you don't want to buy the Pro, don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy the freaking Pro. So I ask you guys, are you enjoying are you enjoying RE Requiem Happy Launch Day? 77% of you guys said yes, and then 23% of you guys said no. So yeah, buy what you want to buy, man. That's your consumer right. Buy what you want to buy. If you don't like something, you just don't like it. You know what I mean? Nobody can force you, you know what I'm saying, to do something that you don't want to do. You don't like, look, it is what it is. But I love y'all. I got to get cracking, guys. I got some things I got to do. Stay tuned for MGN Garage. If anything, I might have a video going out tomorrow on MGN Garage. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Keep it locked on the channel. I'm going to see if we can crank out a video for you boys tomorrow on there. So make sure you go subscribe to MGN Garage. And yeah, this is it for me, man. I'm gonna relax for the rest of the evening. Take it easy. And if anything crazy happens this weekend, like maybe tomorrow, you'll probably get a video from me if there's any major news, because this month's been wild. So if there's any news or anything crazy that drops, I'll update you guys. You know I'm good for it. I'll make a video at least for you boys. So stay tuned, man. I do have something coming in. I got the FedEx alert. Those of you who are gamers and enthusiasts, whenever you are sitting down and you're gaming, it's very important for you to be comfortable. And that's something that I've struggled with, doing this line of work for years, is sitting down, especially long periods of time, which is not good. You got to get up and move around. And I think that, you want to be as comfortable as possible. So your health is your wealth, right? So stay tuned. Got some more bangers coming up for you boys. Hit that like button, guys. Thank y'all so much for the support this week. Thank y'all so much for the support on the channel for this month. And we're gonna, I told y'all, we're going all out crazy this year. As long as the Lord Jesus give me the strength, bro, we're going to keep our foot on the gas. Enjoy the videos. Enjoy all the RE9 content that we have done. Again, massive thank you to Capcom. We love you guys. Capcom, they're freaking goats at this point. So love you guys, man. Be blessed, be easy. And like the great legendary Etika would always say, please have yourself a wonderful one. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Said Capcom didn't add RT on OG PS5, so people saying PS5 Pro is a scam. Lord have mercy. Okay. Just don't buy it. Simple. If it's a scam, just don't buy it. Right? People can never be freaking satisfied. Have yourself a great, wonderful weekend and enjoy the rest of your day. Lord, we can do this all day. Love you guys, man. Phil! What? Yo! Oh! He's like, wait, how did we get to 197? Hold on, that must have been a mistake. Hold up. He's like, hold on. Yo! Let's go! Phil! Let's go, baby! Let's go, Phil! Let's go! Phil is out here, bro. Phil, you are goated, man. You are the GOAT, man. Oh my God. We will make our own destiny. That knocks us down to 77 on the day. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Phil is always carrying, bro. Phil is always carrying, bro. Let's go. Phil is like, we got to end off the month strong, baby. Hold on just a second, brother. Hold on just a second, brother. Before you step off, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Big Phil. Big Phil up in here. Hey, Big Phil just bought 2 steaks. He's like, wait a minute, bruh. Hold on just a second, bruh. Wait a minute, bruh. We will make our own destiny. Hold on just a second, bruh. Oh, Sam Jones. Let's go. Sam freaking Jones. Oh, my God. What is this? What's going on, bruh? What is going on, bruh? Get that Starbucks for First Lady now, Mark. Oh my God. Bro, I love you guys, man. Lord have mercy, bro. This is too much, bro. This is too much. You guys, man. You guys, bro. You guys, bro. You guys, bro. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much, man. We will make our own destiny. Always put a smile on my face, man. Always put a smile on my face. Get that red wine. Oh, man. We will make our own destiny. Smack that like button, baby. Thank y'all so much, man. Phil is nuts, bro. Phil. Oh my God. We'll make our own destiny. Thank you guys so much, man. What a sleeper hit. What a sleeper, bro. Oh my God. Wow. We will make Thank you guys, man. Destiny. Bro, this is by far the best month that I've had in the past 4 months, 4 or 5 months on the channel. Phil! Phil, again? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, have mercy. Bro, Phil. Oh my God. Oh my God, Phil. Again?
We will make our own destiny. We will make our own destiny.
Phil. Oh my God, bro. Phil. Oh my God. Phil. Oh my God. So much for going away. So much for leaving. Nah, you ain't going nowhere, Marlon. Yo, there's no hope. What is going on today? Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Phil, thank you so much, man. Phil, man. Y'all want coffee?
We will make our own destiny.
Yo. Yo, Phil, love you, man. Love you, Phil. Wow, man. Wow. He said, could be a glitch. Maybe it'll be patched soon. Oh, shoot, bro. This is nuts, bro. Wow. Unreal. Un-freaking real. Unreal. Cold Classic Cage. Let's go. Let's go, man. We are out here. You guys are nuts, bro. You guys are freaking nuts. What is this happening What is happening right now?
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord.
God,
Thank you.
this is too much.
Thank you.
This is too much.
Just got off work late, but I wanted to ask about RE9 when Grace is getting the fuse. Does the animation for her change? In first person during the chase she doesn't stumble, but in third person she does?
Interesting. That's weird. It might be a glitch. Because I remember it being in first person, there was she does stumble when running and stuff like that. So interesting. It might be a glitch. Yo, Colt Cassie. What's up, Cassie? What's good though? Oh man. Make sure all of you guys go to the community tab where you find access to all your perks, man. Make sure you guys add me on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys do that. All right. Holy freaking smokes. Holy mother. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Bobby Cook and Phil, thank you guys so much, man. Thank y'all so much. Holy smokes. And everybody
To go even further.
Yo! Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Marlon, go get that Starbucks.
Marlon, go get that Starbucks. Yo, Image the God with the $10 Goku. Thank you so much, my brother. My man Goku has been... He's been asleep for a while. Thank you so much for waking up my man Goku, man. Not just my man Kratos. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll definitely get some coffee and stuff like that. I got you, bro. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are awesome people, man. Like, I don't even know what else to even say, man. Nobody deserve anything. I don't deserve anything, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do. This is why I try to make sure I take care of you guys, you know what I mean? And make sure everything is done on the channel correctly or to you guys liking it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate, yo, Mr. Person 21. How you doing, my brother? Thank you so much for the support, guys. Big Phil, my man, Wally P. You know, there's no hope. All of you guys, man, that puts y'all in the running. I need to knock down this new goal. That puts y'all in the running for
no way.
Hold on.
Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you.
My last call held me up 45 minutes later for work.
Oh,
Maybe
shoot.
I should do the same to you? Lol.
Bro, the wife just told me, bro, we got 40 minutes to get to the movies, and then here y'all go. Here y'all freaking go. I'm like, oh my Lord, you guys, man. But you know what? It's worth it. It is freaking worth it. You know what I mean?
To go even further beyond.
Big Sean Williams, what the freak? You got to be kidding me. Big Sean.
Just wanted to say here's some money for you on First Lady. I heard you what's going out on the date. It's the least I can do, Marlon. I always appreciation you. It's been a minute since I don't need it this month, but I appreciate you every step of the way.
Bro, what's going on today? Yo, what the heck is this? McShawn with the $100. Yo, McShawn with the $100. What the heck? And then Bobby Cook. Oh my God. Yo, what in the world? And then we yo, this is wild, guys. You guys are wild. You guys are freaking wild, bro. What the freak? Yo, what's this, man?
We will make our own destiny.
Bro. Thank you guys so much, bro. What is, yo, Big Sean is like, yeah, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
We will make our own destiny.
Bro. Oh my friggin' God, bro. This is overwhelming, dog.
We will make our own destiny.
Wife is gonna bite off my head, bro. Oh, John, yes, bro. This is overwhelming. Nighthawk, appreciate that, man. Nah, you good. Nah. Hey, there's no hope. You good, bro? Don't look. Look. Let me say this, bro. Let me say this, bro. Like, when God is moving, bro, he's no respecter of anybody's time. And so who knows if I would have ended the stream and rush out, God forbid something happened to us. Everything happens for a reason. So I operate off of how God works. You know what I mean? And it's clearly him blessing the stream right now. He's in the blessing season right now. It's my time. So I don't apologize. There's no hope. Don't apologize. None of y'all need to apologize. We appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't understand how humble I am, man, and how grateful I am, because God knows my heart. He knows what I'm going through, and he knows all of our needs, and he knows all of our wants, and he answers prayers, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And the only way from here is up. And if you guys didn't enjoy the content like this, y'all wouldn't be supporting. You know what I mean? So I look at it as, you know, what, like Etika would say, I guess I'm getting what I deserve, I suppose. So look, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do, man. I love you guys, bro. Good Lord have mercy. Thank y'all so much, man. She's going to get me, bro. She's going to get me. I know my wife, but you know what though? She's probably smiling right now because she knows how it is, and she knows that this is God's doing. 100%. I love you guys, man. You guys are the best, man. Yo, for real. Like, oh my God, man. It's only right, man. Keep making great content. Official Wave. I appreciate that, bro. I really do, man. Like this week, I don't know. I've pushed myself so hard this week, man. And this entire year so far, I'm proud of myself. I've pushed myself. Everything that I said I was going to do, minus the Nintendo channel, minus the music stuff, which we're gonna be doing next. But I got MGN Garage up and running for you guys, and we're pushing the content on the channel for you guys like crazy. So I appreciate y'all boys, man. I really do. Nighthawk says, Marlon, Residence Evil 9, 10 out of 10. Yeah, dude, 10 out of 10, bro. Phil says, you deserve it, all of this. Oh, man, you deserve all of this. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man. It's overwhelming, bro, but I thank y'all, man, and thank God for this blessing, guys. You guys are awesome, man. I love you guys. I really, really do. I can rest easy knowing tomorrow that I've done my best this entire month. I've done my best this entire week. And like I said, if there's anything that happens tomorrow or even today, your boy, you already know I got a video coming up for y'all. So stay tuned, man. I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and jet right now. We got to get to this movie. The wife already paid for the tickets and everything. So your boy got to jet out. But I love y'all, man. One love and God bless. Stay blessed. Stay easy. And like the great Edica would always say, I promise to keep his name alive.
To go.
Oh my God, Nick Sean again. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Bro. Oh my God. Yeah.
You are the best for one. I just wanted to show people that Marlon doesn't have to beg people for money. You never beg for donations. Also, in case you want to buy groceries or anything, Marlon, I just wanted to help out.
Oh man, bro, I appreciate that. Oh, dude. Oh, gonna make me cry and get emotional right now, man. Oh, that is so nice of you, man. Mick Sean, love you, man. That is so nice of you, man, to say that. You know what I mean? I didn't even ask for anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, people always make videos talking about me begging for money and ask, bro, I didn't ask for anything. Like, the stream could have ended 11, 12 minutes ago. And God was like, nope. And then Phil came in, and then ever since it just keeps going. That's what I'm saying. Like, God is respecter of nobody's time. He don't care what you got going on. If he's like, look, this is going to happen at this time, that's exactly what's going to be going down. He don't care what you got to do. So I look at it as a blessing, man. Imagine if I would have ended the stream. I would have missed out on all this blessing. So no regrets, man. I just appreciate all of you. Mick Sean, thank you so much, bro. That is so generous. $100, bro. I don't think we have had $100 freaking Goku in a long time. Yo, Bobby Cook. Oh my God, bro. Thank you guys, man. Thank y'all. Bobby Cook, thank you for the $3, man. Mick Sean, thank you so much. Definitely we'll be using it for that, bro. Like, this month has been low for me. So I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, man. All of you guys, man, helping me to end off this month strong. We appreciate it. But stuff like this tells me, keep going, Marlon. Keep going. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep pushing. So I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get going. I got to get dressed real quick. Get in my Batman suit. And I got to get in the Batmobile for you boys. And I'll update y'all and let y'all boys know what's popping. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, guys, for the support. I got to hurry up and get going now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. And I promise we'll have some coffee. We'll have something really nice on the way. All right. In remembrance of you guys. We appreciate y'all. Me and the wife, we appreciate y'all. My daughter, we appreciate y'all. All right. Love y'all. Be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. And like the great Edico would always say, please have yourself a wonderful one. I love y'all. Peace, guys. I love y'all so much.
It's a bird, it's a plane. Smile is me though. Money making trend in this thing dropping C-notes. Yeah, I talk real big and I walk real big. Rain that mouse, running to that money I get. Got baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. I tell him God bless me every day. I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Heading straight to the bank, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day. I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Heading straight to the bank, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run run it back. You know I'm running it, I'm never stopping, I'm getting it. Call me Gabby Douglas, I see money, I'm flipping it. And girl, you know I'm kissing it. You know I